mistakes, errors, blunders, slip-ups, faults, inaccuracies, gaffes, faux pas, lapses, miscalculations, misinterpretations, misjudgments, bloopers, whatever you want to call them. They can be committed by anyone, anywhere, anytime. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's an act of discovery when doing things wrong, because when you eventually get them right, you learn a lesson. And isn't that wonderful? Learning, fixing faults, and making things right. Today we're all about that. We're going to go over a bunch of link building mistakes and how to fix them to save you time, effort, and energy. Starting from the top, let's begin. Avoiding on-page SEO and search intent. In 2022, Statista conducted a survey among SEO professionals worldwide to find out their priorities for 2023. It was revealed that search intent was the planned priority of 10.4% of respondents for the upcoming 12 months. On-page factors followed with 9%, while link building was in the 5th spot with 8.2%. So if all this time you've been ignoring user intent and on-page SEO, you've made a mistake, my friend. It's something like ignoring the foundation or running before you learn how to walk. Because who knows? There could be a list of ignored keyword opportunities, a huge gap between content and the search query, or maybe content doesn't align with the search engine guidelines. And this, in its entirety, can affect the link acquisition. And that's why all your SEO friends are hyper-fixating on this power combo. So take no chances. Before proceeding to build backlinks to your site, perform a comprehensive on-page SEO audit first. Look out for improvement opportunities and fix the issues you come across. Take time to understand the search intent of your target audience and look out for what they're searching for. What exactly do they want to know? Competitor research can significantly help you with that. And if it feels like your existing site's content doesn't reach the benchmark, you can create a new, robust content strategy that works. Not creating link-worthy content. Building backlinks without link-worthy content is like Batman without his utility belt, or Harry Potter without magic. It just won't work. If you're not creating and publishing well-thought-out, incredibly written, premium-quality content, then you're not creating anything link-worthy. You're just offering mediocre content, which the internet is already filled with. And you don't want to be the same old mediocre marketer, do you? Therefore, prioritize creating content that's better than what's already ranking on the SERPs. Create case studies, industry analyses, statistics pages, reports, guides, and other types of long-form content. Conduct in-depth research and garner data from multiple online resources. Provide your audience with the value they're looking for. Don't leave them hanging. And yeah, for more details and a step-by-step guide, check out our link-worthy content video. Bing. Building many backlinks via shady tactics. This is Dan. Dan wants to build 300 backlinks in 3 days. Is Dan crazy for wanting to do this? Maybe. But did you know that Google does not have a problem with that? Google doesn't care if Dan or anyone else wants to achieve or actually achieves that many backlinks in a few days, as long as they're sticking to the right methods and how they acquire them. But if Dan is going around engaging in shady practices like buying links, dropping links on random low-quality sites, exchanging links using some weird link network, or just doing whatever it takes to artificially inflate that count to 300, Dan will become a serial blunderer. And as these practices are against the webmaster's guidelines, Google will find Dan and penalize his site. John Mueller chimed in on the many backlinks in a short period of time conversation and said it's not the number in the period of time, it is really the type of activity instead. Hence, focus on creating a natural link building profile, because Google loves that. Upgrade your content and outreaching game, keep it all manual and organic. It's what's in your best interest. Don't be a schemer. Don't be a Dan. Ignoring link relevancy. Google uses links as a signal to determine the relevancy of pages and to find new pages to crawl. So you need relevant links to help Google understand your site, how your content is relevant, and what search terms to rank your pages for. If you're just going around placing your links in irrelevant content, this means trouble. Sure, if you're just flinging your links around, you're going to catch a lot of eyeballs, but they are going to see what you're doing. And of course, it'll cause your SEO ranking to decline. And it'll also damage your reputation. So make sure that the site linking to you is relevant to your niche and matches the subject matter of your site. Also, check out that site's content to figure out if it's helpful to your readers or not. Understand the intent of that page and check its relevance to your target topic. And on top of everything, analyze the content on your page to see if it's providing useful information. Not diversifying anchor text and sources. Let's say you have this favorite song. You listen to it every day, it's your jam. But what happens when you start playing it 50 times a day? That jam is going to get annoying real quick. You're not going to want to listen to it anymore. In this same fashion, if you're using repetitive, keyword-rich anchor texts and linking them to the same sources over and over again, search engines will view this as a major red flag. And this can also lead to penalization in some cases. Because not only does Google see this as unnatural and suspicious activity, it also falls under keyword stuffing, which is against the webmaster's guidelines. Here's what over-optimized and naturally optimized anchor texts look like. Here's what Google says on writing good anchor text. Good anchor text is descriptive, reasonably concise, and relevant to the pages that it's on, and to the page it links to. It provides context to the link and sets the expectations for the readers. The better your anchor text, the easier it is for people to navigate your site and for Google to understand what the page you're linking to is about. Therefore, it's recommended to use a variety of naturally optimized anchor texts. Build backlinks to a range of content using different sources. By doing this, you'll increase the likelihood of building more backlinks and getting more referral traffic. Not performing outreach in the right way. There are many cases of amazing quality, link-worthy content not receiving the deserved attention. They go unnoticed. And the problem isn't with the content, but with the outreach email. It's not pulling in the leads or getting the attention it's supposed to. And this can make all of your efforts and hard work go in vain. So don't perform a poor or not good enough outreach. Remember, site owners get many outreach emails every day. So it's not hard for them to spot a cookie-cutter template. If your email looks anything like this, it will get deleted or ignored. So you better bring your A game to increase your chances of getting a link, like this person did when writing to Brian Dean. And have a look at how Tim Solo from Ahrefs writes his outreach email. So be thoughtful in whatever you say and deliver in that pristine outreach email. Start with a nice greeting. Address people by their names, get to the point, and highlight what value your content offers to them and their audience. End on a nice note, send follow-ups if there's a need. Don't be annoying. Be friendly. Be nice. Got it? Ignoring local SEO and geo-targeted link building. Targeting local customers? Two things are utterly important. Local SEO and geo-targeted link building. And it's totally understandable that choosing from many regions to get your backlinks can be confusing. Maybe there are incredible sites in regions outside your country, and there's no harm in getting backlinks from them. However, acquiring links from sites outside the location you serve may not offer any benefits, and only focusing on it could be a mistake. Because at this point, Google's more proficient than ever at understanding the context and relevance of the backlinks you build. And it needs to see country-specific backlinks to understand your geographic targeting efforts and increase your visibility on SERPs. And for that reason, it's best to focus on earning backlinks from relevant business listings, sites, local directories, and local blogs. It also involves optimizing for local keywords, building citations, and getting listed in local directories. This will increase your site's visibility in local search and get you more leads and conversions. And in case you're serving multiple regions, you can simply focus on getting backlinks from more than one region and plan your strategy accordingly. Building only do-follow links. What's so special about no-follow links when they don't even pass the page rank or the link juice? In 2019, Google officially announced that all the link attributes, sponsored, UGC, and no-follow, are treated as hints about which links to consider or exclude in search. We'll use these hints along with other signals as a way to better understand how to appropriately analyze and use links within our system. So there you go. They can be used to discover your site. According to this report, 31% of SEOs stated that they don't report no-follow links to their stakeholders, and 38% of respondents revealed that they don't include no-follow links in their link targets, which is a mistake. Sadly, many newbies still commit it. They only focus on getting do-follow links because they pass the link juice and authority to the linked sites, and they completely ignore the no-follows when they shouldn't. Having only do-follow links on your backlink profile looks unnatural. Google will find it suspicious, and the algorithm may think something's going on. Maybe someone's playing dirty. That's why you better accept no-follow links too. They help in creating the balance in your backlink profile, and they pass a huge amount of referral traffic to your site. They matter, so from now on, don't ignore them. Excessive reciprocal link building. Reciprocal link building is common. In this arrangement, websites link to other sites within their niche, and then they also receive a link in return. This practice positively impacts the search engine rankings, as long as the approach is natural and authentic. Ahrefs performed a study in which 112,440 top-ranking pages were analyzed, and it found that almost half of the total pages had some reciprocal links. So what's the problem here? How is it a mistake? If reciprocal link building is done excessively, or if it involves manipulation, it'll do more harm than good, like affecting your site's credibility and ranking. So if anyone's going around contacting sites saying, "Will you link to me if I link to you?" stop it. It's not going to work. Nobody likes it, and it can lead to some unpleasant consequences for you and your site. Remember, reciprocal link building is only approved when done organically. For instance, you link out to the relevant resources in your content, and while doing so, you appear on the radar of those site owners. This draws attention to your own content, and you may end up acquiring links from them further down the road. That's the only way it's supposed to be. So prioritize the natural approach to reciprocal link building to make the most of it. Oh, here's a bonus tip: how to analyze potential link building prospects. Choosing the right link building prospects can be a dilemma if you've accumulated an annoyingly long list. So here's a little tip that can help you shortlist the deserving prospects and keep you on the right trajectory. Pick your prospects and perform a surface-level backlink audit using Ahrefs or any other tool to make sure that it does not contain a toxic backlink profile, because that would be a mistake. Look out for low-quality or spammy backlinks pointing to your prospect site. Click on the backlink profile and scroll to the graph to check if it's declining or if it's been stagnant for a while. If there's any activity like that, it simply means that the site has not been receiving new links to grow its backlink profile. Only prospects with positive velocities should make it to your final list. Also, check the incoming traffic data. If you notice a permanent drop in traffic or ranking keywords, it clearly means that some dodgy stuff has been going on. Next, check out the type of content the site is publishing. If it's unhelpful or bad quality, erase it from your potential backlink list. And then you can pick the next prospect and do this little audit all over again. Mistakes happen. They're inevitable. Whoopsie daisy! Don't let the visceral fear of committing a mistake restrict you from trying out new, wonderful things. Think of mistakes as learning opportunities, and you can make as many as you like. Just make sure that you're always making new ones, rather than repeating the same ones over and over again because you absolutely refuse to learn. Bye. You're a marketer, do you? Everything I say is wrong.